My name is
Trick Baker.
Seb.
Some do.
Postcards.
Zoe
Yeah.
Callisto.
To your mum. To my sister. Hello, it's Nevaeh. I'm really sorry you didn't make it, and that you had to die. No one even told me about you until I found out recently, and I wish I could have met you. If you was alive today, I know we would have been great friends. I could have actually had someone to keep me company, and I wouldn't have been the youngest. Sadly, no one gave you a name, which I think was really mean, so I can give you one now. Someone was showing me the sky once, at night. I asked what the sparkly things were, and I was told they're very special people who had to leave this world to go to a better place. Can I call you Star? Love, Nevaeh, your sister.
Dear Mum, I wish I could write to you and tell you everything is just the way it was when you left. That I'm happy. That we're safe. Me and Fabian are trying. We're trying to be like you and Dad. But now all the adults are gone. People want different things. There's tensions amongst us. I try my best to be like you, to be the leader you were. I wish you were still here, Mum. As much as Kit thinks we can do this, we're not ready. We still need the guidance. We still need looking after. I've become a mother figure to Nevaeh, and I hope you'd be proud of everything me and Kit have done for her, and for everyone else. Me and Kit are still close. If anything, closer. It's funny how everyone has forgotten our names, and they call us by Kit and Kat. I thought he was so weird when he come back to me with an old rapper. But it's made me who I am. Mum, I'd give anything to see you again. Just one last time. But I hope I've made you proud. Love your little girl, Phoebe.
Hi, Mum. I know you probably won't get this, but there's no harm in trying, right? I just want to say that me and Phoebe have been getting along really well recently. We're being really responsible and helping everyone. Nevaeh's growing up so fast as well. She's like our little teenage sister now. It's getting tough recently, though, and I wish you were here. But I'm sure we'll get through it. Wherever you are, may that be on Earth or not, I hope you and Dad are okay. I miss you. Love, Fabian.
Hi, Dad. Just want to let you know that things at home are pretty smooth at the moment. Now everything's more or less the same way it was when you were here, so that's cool. Radiation ain't that big of a problem anymore. It's kind of gotten less effective after a while, and our runners keep bringing back some more useful stuff every day. Most of the people aren't happy about me taking their place as the constable, and I can't really blame them, to be honest. I miss you, and so do I. A lot. Why can't you just have your guard up? And that's something you always told me to do. Have your guard up, son. Don't you ever drop it, that's what you said to me. Maybe you didn't have yours up because I know you were just focused on holding mine up for me. I guess I should just stop being a pain in the ass and gave you a break. I'm sorry, Dad. Giving you and Mum a hard time all the time, but I guess it's kind of just too late to say that now. But I just hope that you know that I never hated you or Mum. Speaking of Mum, tell her I said hi, please.
Dear Dan, it's been 5 years since I lost you, but you've never left my thoughts. I still can't believe you're gone. I can't put into words how much I miss you. I miss all the stories you told me about Mum and Dad. all the jokes you told when I was feeling down. I keep thinking back to the good old days. Remember, before this all happened? When we were in the bunker, I thought you were bullying me just because there was nothing better to do. But I realise now that you were just preparing me for the real world. You were always so smart and brave. You would never let anyone do something for you, not even the little things. When you left me, there was no hope. I was just waiting to welcome death. But this group of people found me and took me in. I have told everyone about you and taught them all the things you taught me. Every time someone raises their voice or confronts me, I do what you told me to do. Shut my eyes, hold my breath for 5 seconds. As you said, violence is pointless. The only thing I have to remember you by is the ring Mum gave you when she died. It's so small, so I wear it around my neck on a piece of string. And any time I feel scared or angry, I hold it close to my heart. Every time I fall asleep, I know there's a possibility I won't wake up. But death doesn't scare me anymore, as I know you're waiting for me on the other side.
Dear Ma'am, down here is not the best, especially without you. I have been staying hopeful and happy, like you have always taught me. I have my doll with me all the time, the one you gave me a long time ago. It gives me comfort. I always think about you. I think about our times together to make me happy. I am your strong girl, and I always will be, no matter what. I love you.
Dear Uncle Jagger, I know I've never met you, but I feel like I have with how much Dad talked about you. The way you pretend you didn't care, but you protect him at any cost. He'd always say how he always wanted to be like you. I'd love to come and meet you, back when you had your very own kitchen. Dad says yours was shinier than mine, and the smells that came out of it were just amazing. Dad would also talk about how your famous bangers and mash were amazing. Whatever they are. If I could set foot in your kitchen just for a second, I think I'd be in heaven. In some respects, we're the same. We both feed the group. Your dad says you fed 100 people a day. Don't know how you managed that. I wish I had the strength that you do, Uncle Jagger. You kept your staff well, and the people who loved you were proud of you. Rose won't even talk to me properly. Sometimes I wish it was just like you. The way Dad went on about you was like you were some sort of king. You need to tell me what bangers and mash are, Uncle Jagger. Thank you.
Dearest Mum, I wish you could be here with me. I miss you every day. Things have got harder in the bunker lately, and I just don't know who to turn to. Trig is worrying himself too much. It's at times like this that, when you were here, you would provide a shoulder to cry on or a hug that could brighten up even the saddest of days. You loved me, and you would have loved to have met the others who came to the bunker. And I think you would be proud of my achievements as a medic and as a teacher to Nevaeh. If I could see you again, I would thank you for the skills and the love and the memories you have passed down to me. Lots of love, and all the best wherever you are. Your daughter, Rosetta.
Hi, Mum. I hope things are well with you. I hope you're safe and happy. Things haven't been the same since you left. Dad just couldn't cope without you here. You were his rock. You kept him going, just like you kept me going. I'm not the same as Dad, though. I know I can't join you yet. I know it's not my time. It wasn't your Dad's time either, it still doesn't feel real. I know you're watching me from up there. I know you're trying to guide me and help me through the chaos I've been left in. Ever since they told me you were gone and gave me the necklace you always wore, I haven't taken it off. I've always tried to stay hopeful, like you always told me to. But things are getting worse. And I know they aren't going to get better. I really wish I could have you here to give me some advice. I love you, Ava.
Father, I wish we were still together. I guess you always knew I was destined to leave the bunker. All I ever did as a kid was try and sneak out or ask everyone questions about the old world before the nuclear war. I've always wanted to explore. I didn't want to leave you behind. I know things haven't been the same between us since Mum died, and I can only say that we should have been there for each other. But you're my father, I'm your daughter, and I will always love you. I just hope we could have been closer. Life outside the home bunker is incredible. The world is so much bigger than I ever could have imagined. Things out here are different to what the officials told me. It's all so dangerous, but so beautiful. Everything around me has an eerily empty feeling, like something's missing, yet it feels so peaceful. You and Mum would have loved it. I finally got to see the sky and the stars. They're so much more incredible than I could have ever have dreamed of. Seeing the stars shine every single night is a sight that still takes my breath away. But I'm still waiting on my field of forget-me-nots. Please stay safe in the bunker, and I promise to stay safe out here. Love you, Zoe. And I'll always treasure Mum's necklace.
Dajandat. Shashan? Mi adore the team. This world you told me about in your Dejalia is cool. Every day I almost die. But I have Lacho boys to watch my back. Olbin is scarce, but living this reminds me of a saying you used to tell me. Mikali Emuli made googly avela. I discovered something you'd both be proud to hear. I found my gypsy Sole. Cooped up in the home bunker made me feel discomfortable, and now I've escaped, I feel tacho. I've tried to keep everyone alive, and although our companion is smaller than before, this Sole has given me strength. The mission be far from complete. Paradise Green is not found, and to be honest, I doubt it is tacho. But it'll be okay. I promise to find a safe place where you both can live, and Alaric may love. I pray he will be Rinkini still, and tell him, Me voir en toi le sonchil, iname male. I drawed an image for you. There is a happening called the Lunar Midstream, where you can see your dreams as Tacho. Once it is safe, I'll take you outside and you can see. The image is what I saw. I believe it was something to do with my found Sole. Do you? It will be your kado. Shaka nos play your Dejilias at night. Bakshish and Tadat. Shiloshim. Este. My dearest Mama, I never got the chance to say goodbye or to tell you how much I loved you. You are my everything. You still are. To never hear your voice again or to see your face breaks my heart. But I know you are no longer suffering. Mum, stay safe. Stay strong. Until we meet again in our happy place, where we are united as one. All my love, forever and always, Brianna. Papa, there's not a day that I don't think about you. There is so much I could tell you, that I want to tell you. I still sketch. Keeps me going. My one and last piece that I have, to remind me of you and Mama. I promise you that I will make my mark in this black hole of a world. I've been designing my own trademark, to continue what you started. The Bibbo Resistance. I've told no one. We, through art, will bring down leaders, bring them down to their knees, and kill the remainder of loved ones. I am sorry. I've let our bunker leader treat us that way. I went undercover and was chosen to be sent out on this mission to find a green place. Not that I believe that it exists. She put me with 7 others, like me but weaker. I went along with it all. People, the weakest, were killed off first, by radiation and other illnesses. Never would I have imagined to work with these others. I played the game of friendship. As you always said, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I only was able to make a sort of friend. Her name is Brianna. I don't intend to make any more. It's hard enough to lie to the other 2. I'm sticking to our family's revenge. I tried long ago to make friends. They were always a waste of my time. Papa, I may not be fully alone with Brie on my side, but it will never be the same again. Like when you were with me. She's nothing like you. Currently, I'm writing this to you while sat in this bunker that we found, full of disease-ridden people. My last words to you are, and I promise this, I will fight on.
I love you.
All my
That's
love.
a lie.
I love you.
Congratulations.
I miss you.
Love, Nevaeh, your sister.